You got to
Hey everyone, Bishop here. And today I'm going to bring you another strategy video that, of course, the dog has to do with their ear flopping in at the beginning. You heard me. I want to talk to you about another strategy that I have for both Capture the Flag and Uplink, and I'm going to try and put these both into one video, so let's see if I can get that done for you. To start, though, I want to show you the classes and the specialists and discuss this stuff and the score streaks with you before I get into it. Your classes, you can do whatever you want for this strategy, whatever works best for you. Obviously, I've set up the VMP, as you can see here, with the LCAR-9 backup, the Semtex Lethal, and 2 trophy systems. Afterburner. Now, normally I would run Fast Hands instead of Scavenger, but I have to run Scavenger for the video, so please disregard that. And then we're going to do Blast Suppressor as well, and that's it. That's going to wind out my my strategy for my Capture the Flag here. And my Uplink. The specialists for Capture the Flag and Uplink, you can run whatever you want. Okay. I know in my previous video I had talked about how I use the Hive, but for this video I'm just going to use the Scythe. But here's the part where you can kind of do some editing. I'm once again going to be rocking the Guardian, the Hardened Sentry, and the Cerberus. If you like, you can toss the Hellstorm on there as well. It works great for defending the flag or knocking down a flag carrier or the ball carrier. But I like to put the Cerberus on there. It can end up being an extra guy on your map. So this is when we rock in the Guardian, Hardened Sentry, and Cerberus. And when we get into the gameplay, I'll show you the strategies. Okay, as you can see, we're going to start the match here. I am playing against bots again because, unfortunately, when it comes to arena mode, it's people vote against Capture the Flag and Uplink all the time, and when it comes to playing in pubs, you get so many people who are just out for kills and their KD and stuff that that it's just not very it's not a very effective way to show you what I want to show you here. Now, basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you my defensive setups for Capture the Flag. Okay, you saw the area that I was just in there. Okay. The one thing that I will never do is cross that middle map, okay? Now, I'm not going to say that I'm sitting back here camping for kills. I'm back here playing defense, okay? I'm watching the sides here. I'm making sure nobody's trying to get around the side of us and get a flagpole. And then I also will, obviously patrol this side as well and make sure nobody's getting in here to grab the flag. Now, I'm getting tagged up a little bit, so let me get away and try and get back here and hopefully the guy comes in front of me. They generally do. But while I'm playing for my streaks here, I want you guys to kind of know, my mindset is I'm not playing this. I don't play Capture the Flag to capture the flags, okay? I'm the guy who will sit there and will make sure that nobody gets our flag. Okay? Now, as you can see, I'm getting myself set up here already. Okay, this is basically my biggest way to set up my defense. Okay, you got the Guardian there pointed right at the flag, so anybody comes through the doors or tries to jump into the flag, they're going to get picked up pretty well. Okay, I'll call in my Cerberus here, just so I can talk about that as well. I have my trophy system set up. As anybody tries to EMP these, throw flashbangs in, or anything like that, they're going to get knocked out of the sky. And obviously, the big catalyst here is the sentry gun. You can see it's covering that side, it's covering that side, it's covering down the middle, okay, and it's gathering a whole bunch of kills for me, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'll come over here and I will watch the sides, make sure nobody's coming, and try and cut them off at the pass. Generally, I'll have another player on my team over there covering that side and making sure nobody's coming through. But we have the middle basically locked down. Okay. Now, it's not only good for defense, but it's also good for offense as well. Say we're running a flag and we got defenders on our butts and we're trying to hold them off our flag carrier. Once our flag carrier tends to get into this area, okay, it's going to be generally a flag cap. The reason why is because the sentry gun will take out anybody who comes in and is trailing us as well. Okay, but like I said, that's pretty much the setup. It's good for defense. It can also have an offensive purpose as well. It works at pretty much any any point where there's a flag base, okay, you just get him set up. You try and set him up as far back as possible. I could set it up over here if I wanted to. That's fine, but I feel like that cuts him off in this area. But generally, any place here in the back of the map is going to be great for this. So, like I said, that's my setup for capture the flag. So let's go ahead and get ourselves into Uplink. Okay, now as you can see here, I've got all of my streaks. Okay, now I'm going to show you basically how I'm going to play defense here. I got to get this sucker reset in order to do that. But basically, this is how I'm going to say the setup is different from capture the flag. Okay, I'm not worried about covering the bases. Okay, I'm not worried about covering the goals. I want to cover the ball. Okay, I don't want these guys to get anywhere near it. Okay, I only want my team to be able to grab the ball. Okay, so then once I get that all set up and I call in my streaks here and I've got everything in, now I basically can sit here in this power position and not worry about anybody getting to the ball. I can let my teammates run there, and once they say they want to go for it, I can run forward with them. But I don't have to worry about the other team grabbing the ball anymore. Okay, that has been taken completely out, and it's something that my team can just sit there and now just grab the ball, and we can go for it, and we can score the points as we need them without having to worry about it. I don't care if I score, I'm just throwing it over there. But I'm basically just giving you guys an idea. Now, as you can see, now the streaks have also earned me another Guardian. I don't know if you paid attention, if you saw that, but I didn't really do any killing to get these streaks again. Okay, there you go. Now look, I'm streaked out, and now once these, once the sentry gun and the Guardian that I have are completely used, I can go ahead and I can use the ones that I've earned again. And this can get into a pretty good rotation. Okay, once you've got this stuff going, it will start going over and over and over again. Okay, now if you wanted to, you also could set up a sentry gun up here pretty much in a power position. I don't find that as effective, but then if I do that, I'm going to want to put my Guardian here because they're going to get behind this sentry gun every time. Okay. Now as you can see, the setup is the way that it is because it's not getting them to the ball. See, as you can see now, the hardened sentry is not doing its effective work there. So like I said, it's not a place that I would want to post it. The best thing to do is to keep it out here and just let it just do its work. Okay. But like I said, it's kind of an idea for you guys to be able to use as far as playing defense and being able to keep the other teams at bay. It doesn't take a lot to get these streaks, okay? The Guardian is 700, the Sentry is 850, the Cerberus is 900, and as you saw, once you start to get them, you start to get them over and over and over again because, as I said, they're earning you points as you go along here. So I think that's going to be it. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. I will reply to as many as I can. If you have any other different types of strategies or any other ways that you want to use this or things that maybe I haven't thought of, leave a comment and let me know. But I think that'll do it for now. I'll try and find some more strategies to bring you guys again as we're going along here. But obviously with the weekend with COD World League, I'm watching these guys play, and I'm once again wondering why they don't use these types of setups and these types of streaks to help keep the everything at bay, so they don't need to worry about the other team grabbing the ball so much. So, as always, thanks for tuning in. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Like I said, if you got any questions or concerns, leave a comment, and I will be sure to get back to you with them. Take care. You got to